Hi, so this tutorial will show you how to use Popplet to create a mind map or other graphic organizers. You'll see when you log into the website, they recently came out with an app, and they've really been pushing that app. So you can buy the app. I think it's $5, but they also give a free account for your desktop where you can create 5 graphic organizers for free. So what I'm going to do, instead of clicking get the app, I'm going to go to log in, and I am going to say I'm not a member and sign up now, and I'll show you what you should see. So just type in your first and last name, fill out this information, agree to the terms and services. I found that they haven't spammed me very often, so I'm not too worried about this, and then I'll hit. So then it'll take me to here, and it'll say sign up for free, so I'm not going to use the paid plans. When I do have Popplets, my Popplets will show up here. Since I have 0 Popplets, I just click create a new Popplet. I'll name it. You can pick a color. I'm just going to leave that default and then make it so. So now you'll see this is my canvas. It's really infinite. It can be as large as small as I want. I can zoom in and out using this. If I want to create a new Popple, I just double click. It's telling me that. You'll see that my name is right there. So I'm just going to label this K-12 Online Learning. Because this is my central feature of my mind map, I want to make it relatively large and the central theme. So I'll just go ahead and type that in. I also want it to stand out, so I'm going to change the color. So if I click over here to this, I'm just going to make it red. Then you'll see that I can make this larger, but then what if I want to make the text larger? I can go over here and click on the little A, and then it gives me an option to just right or left justify it or center it, or I can make it larger. So I'm going to go ahead and make that larger. And I can continue to double click to create other Popples, or I can delete them like that. The other thing I can do is I can click on the central Popple and then grab one of these little circles and then click and drag, and it'll automatically create a Popple in the same color as that one. So that's actually really helpful, especially as you branch out with your mind map. So I'm going to go ahead and create 4 Popples, kind of anticipating the different topics that I'm going to be reading about. And it's important that you use different colors. If not, everything kind of blends together. So I'm just going to go through and change these colors really quickly. So again, I click that little oval and then pick a color. So then I want to label these what I anticipate the main topics being. I'm just going to type in a few of these, and again, I'm just brainstorming here, and that's important. So just brainstorm. You can kind of think along the same lines that I am, but as you're reading or viewing the materials, be flexible, because these things might change, or you might see things that I didn't list here as one of these main branches. So here I've kind of got my 4 main topics. I have students, teachers, main drawbacks, and big picture growth trends and benefits. So obviously that's not perfect. I'm just brainstorming here, and I can refine those topics as I go along. For instance, I can already kind of anticipate what I'll be looking for as far as students go, so I can start creating some sub-branches here. So for instance, I could say students, who are they? So I can ask questions, and that's fine to do with these sub-branches. I could also say, what do they need? I can do the same thing with teachers. You can throw in who are they? Then I could say what skills do they need? And you can see that if it's getting too crowded, I can easily click and drag these and move them. So that's not an issue. But that's kind of the idea, is use this to kind of make connections. What I would probably do is read an article, take notes in Mendeley, highlight, and then when you're done with that article, go back to the graphic organizer and think, okay, what are my main takeaways, and how does it fit on this graphic organizer? Does it fit with these topics that I've already selected, these main branches? Do I need to create different sub-branches? Do I need to create an entirely new branch for something? And then eventually, once you get down here, you can start having some full sentences and start taking a little more detailed notes and some facts that you can use to support your arguments later on. The other thing I want to show you is that you can actually add images. So these are really helpful, and Popplet allows you to add images and video. So if I come in here, you'll see that there's a little mountainscape right here. So if I click on that, I can upload a image from my computer, or I can go to Flickr. So if I click on Flickr, and I'm just going to type in online learning and enter, you'll see that I have some options. These are all free for me to use, and I don't have to worry about copyright. But you'll also see that it might take a little hunting to find the ones that I want. Because they are free, I'm not necessarily finding what I would like. So here's a picture that I could use at students in front of a computer. Not perfect, but I'm going to go ahead and add that. The other thing that I can do is I can actually add videos. So if I click on YouTube, I'm just going to type in K-12 online learning. I say I have some videos here that are probably helpful, so I'm just going to pick this one. And I'm guessing that you can also put in the URL to a specific video or type in the exact name in quotation marks if you're looking for a specific video. And I can put that in there. Now what's cool about this is now I can play that video right from the Popplet. So you can see that it's loading. And those are actually really helpful too, because you want to keep your mind map visual. So use the different colors to categorize the topics, use pictures and video to kind of visualize what you're looking at, and also include the video, because then you know that you can get back to that video if you need to. Anyway, hope that's helpful, and let me know if you have any questions about this. Thanks.